pace together. You can go 10 up and 10 down, but that's it. You go to the 15s and the 20s and the 30s, you're like in a whole different universe.
Well, there are these rumors now. I don't know if they're true. Did you see this? That like Demi Moore and Joe Jonas,
she always loves young, never gets it. She loves being in the public eye. Joe is kind of an old soul. You know, he's not your typical, he's got 2 kids. He's got a great family from Jersey, kind of an old soul. He was not like Nick. He's a little bit wiser, I think. And a Scorpio and a Leo, what are you going to do with that? You know?
I don't know. I just have fantasies of this.
It's very what?
I know that.
It's magnetic. So we'll see how long this lasts. I mean, she looks stunning.
Stunning.
And Brad dressing her at the con, he knocked it out of the park. And, you know, he's a great stylist. He did a great job. I was really impressed with every little nuance, jewelry, purse, shoe. Like, he really nailed it. And she looks like she's, 35. So go for it, Joe. I mean, they're at this age, like, it may not last, but they'll have a great time and they'll have it, put it down in one of their novels, their memoirs.
It's the Demisance.
It's a memoir. I mean, Demi Moore should write her memoir at this point. Yeah.
You need to fix up too, because I listen to her. I don't listen to any podcasts except 2. You need to fix up Tori Spelling.
We're friends.
She is, all she talks about on her podcast is that she just feels like it's over. She's never going to meet anyone.
Taurus, depressed. Well, I mean, he's a Scorpio and they're vicious. I mean, I love Dean when they were together, but he goes off to like what? jail and meet somebody that's his like parole officer or something like that. I was like, only him would do that. And she's attractive, so that's kind of depressing to Tori. And she's stuck holding how many kids? 5, 6 kids?
5, but she says she likes this girl. And I think it was rehab that they met, but same thing.
I mean,
I
whatever.
get what you're saying.
I'm just making a joke. Like,
I know.
It's the whole Sex in the City thing that Cynthia Nixon said once. It's like, we have green lights and yellow lights and red lights, right? Because that's the way the taxis are. And like a man, remember the scene where she has to dumb herself down and be the stewardess on the plane?
Yeah.
He pretends he's a high-powered lawyer, but she's really the lawyer and he really has no job. She's like anywhere town USA, a man could be 80, single, with a cane, can't walk, and is so attractive more than the woman who's drop dead gorgeous, looks like she's 50 because she had 2 facelifts. The man will get a girl faster than the woman. There's just not enough men for the women in the United States. You might have to go to Europe. Tori, go to Europe with me. I'm going July 4th to Saint-Tropez, Lake Como. You can come with me. Because it's like, where are you going to meet up? I literally am right now, I'm sounding the alarm for a recruiter in LA for my women over 50. I need a recruiter to find those men for them. And they're all in the valley, like in Calabasas. And I don't live in the valley. I live by the beach. So I need to find a recruiter. So DM me if anybody wants a job like that. I'm also doing a course on manifesting love, my second course. The first course was a big hit. We're doing VIP. Tell her, Blanca, I'm on the podcast. We're doing VIP coaching, and I have my course, and you can DM me on that too, and I'll give you details. But it was a big hit. It started at the end of July, but it was a big hit, and they asked me to do it again, and I'm doing even more information now. So we're gonna get into manifesting true love. I'm dating too right now.
Yeah, how's that going?
I met someone, we haven't met yet, but I met someone who lived across the country and is moving to Florida from Virginia. We'll see. But I'm not serious with anyone. I would love to meet someone locally in LA. We are looking for matchmakers and recruiters in LA who have the pulse on this town because everybody's in their houses. I did better when I was in New York a month ago. Men were swirling around me. They weren't the right kind of guy, but it definitely made me feel like, woo, I'm on the wrong coast.
Well, maybe you'll move to New York at some point.
No, I'm moving to Florida if I move anywhere. I'm a Miami girl in my soul. Went to University of Miami, go Canes. I'm a totally Miami girl. I can't be in cold weather. I'd kill myself. Unless I met the man of my dreams. Like if he was from Jersey or Long Island, it'd be different, but he better have a place in Florida. That's all I'll say.
Why do you think I'm at my LA place all winter? I'm over the cold weather too.
Yeah. But I mean, the one thing that we do know is there's too many women and they look amazing today. Don't women look amazing? You got to give it to us. You know, my age, I won't say it. I look like my mother looked like my grandmother. Like we take
Hmm.
care of our bodies, we eat right, we're on Terraziptide, you know, we're like eating.
Teraziptide works. That is Manjaro, people. It's the same thing.
It's the ingredient, but it's better to do it like the vial
Yes.
so you can make your own dosage because
I
you know
make my own dosage.
that's what we do. We're dosage girls. And we, you know, the insulin is great, resistance goes down, and then also the cholesterol went down. So it's got a lot of good practice, especially if you have Alzheimer's disease in your family. It's curing Alzheimer's disease and a bunch of other
Really?
auto.
Wow.
My doctor who gave it to me, my holistic doctor, Dr. Reed, very famous doctor in LA. Molly Sims goes there. She's talked about it. I was on her podcast.
I saw
She told me that there's other things they're doing with it. Yeah.
my numbers went down too. I mean, I didn't really have crazy cholesterol, but it
I
definitely
think
went
my
down.
hormones are in balance because of it, so it's amazing. But I will tell you this, that there's not a lot of men for the women. So statistically, there's more women than men, especially in this age group. There are going to be more women in the next 5 years in menopause than they're not. And thank God people like Naomi Watts and people like that are paying attention to that, because there's not a lot of people talking about it. It's going to happen. You know, Oprah did a council on it, like menopause, even post-menopause, like more women out of menopause. And now they're like, is life over? No, life is not over. Look at Naomi Watts, she just got married to Billy Crudup. What a cute, that's a cute couple. Or I want to see Dua Lipa marry Callum Turner. Come on, Dua. You can do
What do
it.
you think? I mean, I already know what you're gonna say, but what do you think about like someone like Dolores Catania on New Jersey
Oh, I
Housewives?
just saw her with her, he's Irish, right?
He's Irish, but I don't know if you know this. He's married. He
What?
has a
Can they get
wife.
engaged?
They're not engaged. No, he has a wife. You're thinking of Frank Catania, her ex-husband, who's
No,
engaged.
Frank got engaged. I know Frank got,
Yes.
for that. I mean,
Dolores is
she's like
Paulie,
a Lisa Hochstein type, the Frank's girlfriend.
gorgeous, and she's as
He
nice as can be.
bullseyed that one, man. Okay. Dolores's boyfriend was so cute. Why is he married? What's wrong? What happened?
Well, I don't know. I mean, she knows this. It's not like a big
Is he
surprise.
the wife in Ireland? Where is he?
I believe she's in Ireland.
Well,
I'm not.
you can get a divorce in Ireland now. The Pope said it was okay. So why isn't he getting divorced? What's the reason there?
I
I'd
don't
have to do a
know.
little intervention on the two of them. That seems messy. Very
I'm
messy.
just saying.
You know what's so weird? Yesterday, I was flipping through Instagram and they popped up walking in the streets of New York. And I was like, and he had lost a lot of weight. He looked really good. And I said, oh my God, they look so handsome. They're so cute together. And then you tell me this. I don't get it. The minute I like someone, it's ruined. Ruined.
I knew you were not going to approve of this, but I had
Of course
to.
not. Am I not proving it? Why would I approve of someone? And why isn't the wife doing anything about it? Why isn't she asking for the divorce? What's wrong with her?
Well, these are all good questions.
How many kids does he have?
That's a good question too. I don't know that answer.
What does he do for a living?
Well, I don't know if we really know that either. I don't
What do
really
you
know.
mean? Like, what is
Well,
going on here?
listen, in New Jersey, I would like you to tell me what
I'm
Louis
sorry, I'm
does.
from New Jersey, and everybody knows what everybody does. This is like bullshit. What are they in the mob? Irish? Is there an Irish mob there?
Listen, I don't know what he does. I don't know what Joe Gorga really does. I don't know what Louis does. I don't know what.
Isn't Louis into tech? He's like tech, like marketing for tech.
Sure, that's what they
What
say.
does Frank do? He's a little hot
Fr-
seat guy. What does he?
Frank Catania, well,
He
I
could have
don't.
looks like a cop, kind of
He
like a.
flips houses, I believe.
Oh, so he's like Joe, like
I
Joe.
believe so.
Melissa's show. That house, by the way, can we talk about the house? How gorgeous is Melissa's house? Is it stunning? What taste she has. I was like drooling. I love a good
I
black.
have to say, I don't, at first, but it's more
That's
my
my style.
style. It's my
Modern,
style too,
right.
actually.
Modern farmhouse is my jam. I'm not into Mediterranean, too much marble.